morning. It's not Monday, it's Tuesday, because yesterday was a bank holiday and I don't do anything on bank holidays. So it is the beginning of the week as far as I'm concerned. It's Tuesday it's the 1st of September. Woohoo! I'm still trying to get back into this routine. I have been vlogging. I'm going to try and edit and get a vlog up today for last week. I have been vlogging, it's just trying to get back into that routine. We're kind of in limbo at the moment. The kids are going back to school. One goes back to school this week, one goes back to school next week. So I'm kind of elbow deep in trying to sort out the house and you know, school uniforms, labelling uniforms, making sure we've got everything, trying to figure out school buses because the council and the school between them can't seem to organise that themselves. I might have a rant about that later, but I'm trying not to think about it right now. But yeah, so I'm getting there. I'm getting back into routine. We've got big changes coming up. I don't know if we actually mentioned in last week's vlog or not. I think we hinted, but we are getting a puppy. She's coming to live with us on Saturday. Her name's Nancy. She's a rescue puppy, about 15, 16 weeks old, I think. So that is very, very exciting. So we've got all that to prepare for, all of that to look forward to. She is going to probably take up like 90% of my time. So yeah, it's all good. I'm just making some cheese scones for the boys' lunch because it is actually 12:20. I've just been editing all morning, so not really much to film. So yeah, I'm going to do the boys' lunch. I'm going to do a bit more editing, try and get a vlog up for you guys today. Yeah, and I'll check back with you in a bit. What are we watching?
My Hero Academia.
We're watching
And I'm sweating.
Hero Academia and drinking hot chocolates. Even though the sun's come out, it's still a good day for hot chocolate.
One Punch Man gets the one for all power.
He really has it. Mike's had a pretty shitty day at work by the sounds of it. It's already 6 o'clock and he's meant to finish at 5, so I don't think he's going to be very happy when he gets in. So I'm going to make sure his dinner's ready. Going to knock up a pasta bake for him that he can just heat up when he gets in, whenever that may be. His beer's in the fridge, so yeah. I know I get annoyed when he's late home from work because it throws us off, but it could be frustrating for him as well, not being able to do his job as efficiently as he'd like to because of things out of his control. I've got some leftover pizza sauce from Friday night when we had pizzas, and there's some chorizo and some pepperoni in the fridge. So what I thought I'd do is do like a pizza pasta bake, and we've got some part-baked baguettes, so I might do some garlic bread to go with it. I think that'd be quite substantial and filling, and it's got some meat in it, so he'll be happy. I don't know what I'm going to have yet. I might even be really lazy and have one of my instant like cuppa meal things, pot meals. See how I feel later on. I'm not hungry yet. Had hot chocolate a couple of hours ago, and for some reason hot chocolate always really, really fills me up. I always feel really icky and full after hot chocolate, so I won't be hungry for dinner for a couple of hours yet. But yeah, he's home from work. Would you like to give me one word to sum up your day?
Only one?
Alright, so how many, some words to sum up your day?
A cyclone of shit.
Cyclone. What did you say to Kieran earlier?
I said today was a complete cyclone of shit, and tomorrow looks like the back end of a donkey after an exclusive diet of curry for the last 20 years.
There you go. So, he's had his beer. I told you I was going to get him a beer when he got in. He's had his beer. And I've made his dinner. You ready for this?
I'll give you.
Cats won't feed him. The lighting is terrible in here, but it is a pepperoni pasta bake. So like a pizza pasta bake. And I think he's quite excited to eat it. Sunshine's behaving really unusually. I don't know if it's the full moon or what, but he never is usually this affectionate.
No, he usually lets me stroke him.
Usually runs away when you try and stroke him, doesn't he? And all day he's been...
lets me stroke him.
Yeah, usually he's very affectionate with you. And all day he's been scratching at your door, isn't he? Meowing to be let in. He's been rubbing against my ankles, meowing to be sort of picked up and fussed.
Yeah.
It's very unusual behaviour. I hope he's alright.
No, he just wants to get snuggles in before we get the dog.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is, yeah. He knows we're getting the dog.
Take all of your attention.
I feel like absolute poo today. I don't know why. I've not been sleeping very well. Combination of like weird weather. It's like it's cold but it's hot and it's windy. And the full moon probably isn't helping. I don't know. But I feel like absolute shite, to be honest. So I'm taking it slow, but I'm also being very, very productive today. Bit slack on the housework because every time I try and bend over or do something like heavy lifting-y, like hoovering, I get a bit dizzy and have to sit down. Made some adjustments to... we've got a couple of things booked that we need to notify them if we're taking a dog, which now we're going to be. So I've had to make a couple of adjustments to a couple of bookings. And I have emailed the school transport service again because they won't pick up the phone at the council offices and the school don't know what's going on either particularly. Sorry, I'm clicking this pen. It's probably going to be really irritating. The school don't really seem to know what's going on either. So I have emailed a firm but polite email to the school transport service and hopefully this Mr. Goff, whoever he is, will get back to me nice and quickly and resolve it for us because Floyd goes back to school in a week's time. He goes back a bit later because it's a different school, but I need to know that he can get there. I can't get him there, you know, because he should be getting a free bus pass. So we shall see. But yeah, I'm on a bit of a roll. I'm just about to do the ironing labels for the uniforms because Toby goes back tomorrow. I'm just going to iron his shirts and do the ironing labels. And then I need to clean up cat litter and then I need to clean the bathrooms because boys are disgusting and the bathrooms need cleaning every 10 minutes. And then I think, I need to make some sort of lunchbox snacks. I think I'm going to make some like oaty jam. I don't know what they're called. They're like cakey but oaty with jam in the middle. I found a recipe on Facebook the other day. So I'm going to make those for lunchbox snacks. Oh no, I can't make more cheese scones. I've got no cheese. Don't know. I've got to make some lunchboxy bits anyway. Might make some flapjacks or something. Tomorrow's going to be weirdly quiet without Toby jabbering about Terraria in my ear all day. He's sat in the loo now. He's singing to himself. It's really cute. He just can't be quiet. I hope it's not going to be a problem at school. But yeah, so that's my day so far. I am dressed. I'm just kind of comfy dressed. These are my like lounging trousers. I don't wear out because they're not very flattering, but they're clothes. They're not pyjamas. So, and my fave comfy jumper. I don't know what the time is now. It's like 2:30. So I reckon I can get most of that done in the next hour. And then I can sit and knit for a while. I really should crack on with Mike's jumper, but I really want to knit some more socks. Might be naughty and knit some more socks. Or at least cast on some socks as a little project alongside the jumper. So I'm quite warm now. I've ironed all the uniform, labelled everything that needs labelling. While I was doing that I noticed that Toby's school PE t-shirt and hoodie were missing. Luckily he doesn't need those till next week. I've emailed the company and they've said sorry for the delay, it's on its way. So that's good, that's sorted. Yeah, still school uniforms all ironed, sorted, well not put away but you know, organised. And I'm just going to do a bit of baking. And then I'm going to sit down. So, So I'm going to have a go at making these jam crumble things. It's so noisy in here. I've got the washing machine on, I've got the oven on, I've got the dishwasher on. But I'm going to have a go at making these jam crumble bars. And we'll see how they turn out. If they're any good, I'll pop the recipe on my Facebook page or in the comments. It's not my recipe, it's one I pinched off a vegan group on Facebook. I'll try and credit it if I can find the original post. But it's a pretty bog standard recipe. I'm pretty sure it's the same as what my grandma used to make. So yeah, if it turns out alright, I'll share it with you for sure, because I think this is going to make a really nice little lunchbox treat. Let's see how it goes. So I need some oats. I buy mine in bulk and just store them in jars or containers or whatever, so that's why it's in an ice cream tub. Oh shit, that's way too many. Oh, what might be nice is if you did this with cherry jam and put some ground almonds in the cake mix. Be like a Bakewell slice. Might see if I can do that. I mean, not right now because I have the ingredients, but in the future. Here is the brownie, what do you call it? Jam crumble stuff. Anyway, I'm going to pop that in the oven for 45 minutes. I end up doing it in a loaf tin because I don't have a square cake pan and all I have on my baking trays, which were massive. So I thought if I do it in a loaf tin I can then cut it into little bars. So I'm going to whack that in the oven for 45 minutes and we'll see how it turns out. Quite excited. I've even done my dishes and tidied up, tidied up after myself. Go me. Time has just gone off. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. Looks pretty good. Let's see if I can show you. That looks pretty good. It's puffed up a lot. I am absolutely shattered. I don't know whether it's new moon or whether, not new moon, full moon, or whether it's just because I've been so busy. I'm very tired. So the boys are in bed, me and Mike are watching Glee and eating popcorn. I'm knitting another pair of socks. And we're going to bed soon. Probably. My body's decided to stop working. See y'all later, bye! That wasn't part of my plan for the day.
No.
Say hi to YouTube. So Mike sat on the bottom of the curtain earlier and seemingly didn't hear the crunch when he pulled several of the screws out of the wall and the curtain rails just come down. Because I've got time to fix that. So it's like 7 AM. The boys have just got up. Yeah, they've been awake for ages. I, however, didn't sleep at all. About the 4th night of not sleeping. And every time I did drift off to sleep, something woke me up. Cat meowed, or the wind blew, or Mike had to go to the loo, or at 6 o'clock this morning, the back gate managed to wiggle itself open. Despite having a really stiff bolt that usually you can't move. When it's windy, it somehow manages to blow itself open. So I was up in the garden at 6 o'clock this morning, shutting the gate, and I thought I might as well pot around the garden while I'm up, because there's no point going back to bed. So I picked some tomatoes. I'll insert a clip here. Yeah. And I've made lunches and breakfast and done some cleaning. It's like 1:10. I am absolutely shattered. I really struggled to stay awake, but I don't want to go to. I don't want to have a nap, because if I have a nap, I just won't get up again. Oh God, I'm so tired. I didn't sleep last night, So anyway, we dropped Toby at school. He was really, really excited until he got there, and all of a sudden he was a little bit nervy. But I'm sure he'll be fine. The teachers were absolutely lovely. They recognised who he was and, you know, called him by name and sort of took him in, showed him where to go. So that was really nice. And I've been knitting on my sock. So I've done the heel. I'm just about to start the foot. So yeah, Freud's convinced there's a ghost in the house because his bedroom door keeps opening itself. And now he's talked about it so much he's starting to freak me out. And I've just spotted a really creepy handprint on the mirror. Can you see that from here? What the fuck is that handprint? I'm not scared of ghosts and stuff. But holy shit, that's freaky. Floyd! Come and have a look at this a minute. Floyd won't come on camera to talk about it. But that's seriously fucking weird. That's so creepy. And the postman's just been. That can't be all the stuff I've ordered. That must just be some of it. Let's open it and find out. So it was everything we ordered. We've got all our puppy stuff. Just leads and collars and poo bags and stuff like that. So, yay. These are my socks that I made. I started when we were in Cornwall. And I finished a couple of nights ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And this is the new pair that I cast on last night. So, yeah. Cozy socks. Seeing as it's getting cold, I've got my dressing gown. Ready for when it gets chilly in a bit. Also, yeah, super exciting news. She's on her way. She's been loaded onto the bus and they are on their way.
Are you talking about Grandma?
Yeah, Grandma's on the bus and she's on her way. We're picking her up on Saturday. We're very, very excited. We've seen some photos of her being loaded onto the bus and a little video of her. She looks like quite cheerful and full of energy compared to some of the other dogs. So I'm hoping that's a good sign. We're very, very excited. School run time. You ready for school?
Yeah! Second day at school since January.
He's so glad to be back. I'm enjoying, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm enjoying the early mornings. It's nice to have, I like a routine. If I don't have something to get up and get ready for, I will sit in my pyjamas in my armchair for as long as I possibly can. So it's nice to be up and dressed and ready for the day before 9 o'clock. Once he's at school, Floyd is a preteen, he pretty much takes care of himself, he just slips off to his room. So once he's at school I can do stuff. It's good, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying being back in a routine and having
And we have like an hour and a half Netflix before school. So
Yeah, we're usually all up and dressed by about 7 o'clock. So
yeah, because that's when I get
and
up.
he doesn't have to be at school till 5 to 9, so he has plenty of time to watch Netflix. Not sure what's going on with my hair today, but yeah. So we're on our way to school. Just about to leave now. It's like 10, quarter to 9, I think. He's got to be there at 5:02. School's only 5 minutes up the road, so we're just getting shoes on. Yeah, feeling good, feeling productive. I've got a list of jobs that I need to do today. Hopefully they'll all be done by lunchtime. And then I've got 3 hours to chill or knit or whatever. Despite my insistence, Floyd doesn't want to hang out with his mum. He's too cool. He is going to watch anime in his bedroom. So, it is 1 minute past 9. I'm going to make a list of things I need to do. I'm going to put my audiobook on and I'm going to get on with my day. So, coffee first. I really do love being a school run mum again. Don't know, it's been obviously the last couple of years where I've been working. Their dad's done most of the school runs, just dropped them off in the car on his way to work, and I have really missed the sort of wander up to the school, smiling and waving at all the other kids and saying hello to all the other mums. I really enjoy it and I'm glad to be doing it again. Hair has gone up, means we mean business. Ready to go. If I have any followers out there who love me and want to save me and my poor back, somebody buy me a decent handheld hoover, a strong one. This is what I'm reduced to. Look how am I supposed to clean the stairs or the corners with this? What, you can tell a man bought this hoover. This, it barely reaches anything. Somebody please buy me a nice hoover, even just a little dust buster. Anything to make the stairs and the corners easier. If you love me, save me. There we go, it's now 1:45. Not that you can tell the difference, but the house is clean and it no longer smells like boys and cat piss. It smells like berries and Zaflora. We're having cheese and beans on toast. I'm watching Death Note with my big boy. 2 hours before I need to pick the little one up from school, so I feel quite accomplished today. Pat on the back. Yeah, quite pleased with myself. Toby's home from school and he's had a wicked day. He's really happy, so I'm very happy too. Apparently he's been making a happiness box, whatever that may be, so that sounds nice. And he's made more friends, and he's actually gutted it's the weekend because he wanted to stay at school another day. So fingers crossed we get the same enthusiasm Monday morning. It's all gone really well and I'm really pleased. And I ticked off most of my list. Sound of silence. No boys. It was the first time I've been alone in the house for months. And I love it. I think I'm going to go and have a nice long hot shower. Yeah. Might even whack a face mask on. Ooh. So I've had a nice long hot shower. I've shaved my legs. I've got my audiobook on. And I've got a sparkly, you can't even see, but this is sparkly lemon sherbet flavoured gin. And it is bliss. And Mike's going to be late home from work. Well, he is already. He's already an hour late home. But he's not going to be home for at least another hour. Possibly longer if he goes for a drink with his boss. And I've got the house to myself, and it's glorious. Pizza. I'm making pizzas this week because the boys aren't here and Mike was at home from work, so he's got one of these and I've got the saucy vegan. Saucy vegan. So I'm going to cook these and make some garlic bread. Yay! Cheers everybody. I'm drinking lemon sherbet gin, or as my lovely friend Bex who bought it for me would call it, Dumbledore gin. I've just had a bit of a teary, crying moment. Scrolling through Facebook, and one of the suggested, I don't know why, but one of the suggested videos that came up for me was Krista Berg live singing Lady in Red, which was one of my mum and dad's songs, and mum was always the Lady in Red, and so I've just had a bit of a teary moment, but I'm okay. So I'm going to eat my, sorry, I almost put the lid of my gin in my gin. I'm going to eat my pizza and garlic bread and not be sad, because there's no need to be sad. This pizza is awesome. Mike, well done for buying it for me. It's doggy day. We are going over to get Nancy in a bit. Got all her stuff ready. Very excited.
The latest and best blockbusters on Now TV.
We've seen far too many of these ferries recently. Here's the boat. Can't even see you, it's too dark.
It's a shame.
You excited?
Yeah.
You want to tell everyone what we're doing?
Getting on the ferry.
Why?
Let's go to Southampton.
Why?
To get a dog.
Ah!
Get puppy.
We've got a little seat back there ready for her and a blankie. So we are just waiting to get on this boat. Yeah. You excited? You know me. Not long now. What are we looking? We're about an hour. Just deep in concentration.
So I'm just trying to find out where they are.
So yeah, we're looking about an hour now, I think, till pick up. Exciting. Look who's in the car. She's a bit gunky and a bit smelly at the minute, but she is so chilled. She's such a good girl. She's smaller than we thought she was going to be. She looked really big in the picture, but that's a good thing. Oh, she's so happy. She's very affectionate, very placid, isn't she?
Yeah. Can I clip this onto you? Can I clip this onto you? Come here.
Oh, she just wants to sleep.
She doesn't seem bothered at all about being in the car.
She's so affectionate. Oh, here she is. She is already so affectionate and so loving. You're a good girlie, aren't you? She's a bit crusty and dusty from travelling. Who's that? Baby. Yes. Oh, look at her. Look at that. Oh. Hello, darling. Oh, you're so good. You're so happy. Yeah? You're so happy. Nancy. Oh, yeah, hello. Good girl. Hello, darling. You happy to see me? Yes? Oh, you missed me while I was upstairs, did you? Take that as a yes. Oh, yes.
I haven't taken her outside yet because when we came downstairs. The sunshine went out there.
Look at that little tail wag.
More than one face. Kisses are lovely. I don't want to pause in my facial grey.
Here she is. So after 5 days of like barely any sleep anyway, and then last night, it's like having a newborn, isn't it, having a puppy? So Mike was very good and let me have a lie in this morning. So it's now sort of about 10:30. We haven't got any coffee, so I'm a bit sad. But our gin box came yesterday while we were out, and it had a free sample of these Taylor's coffee bags. I like Taylor's, and quite often, if I'm getting ground coffee, I'd quite often buy Taylor's. So I'm trying out the Rich Italian coffee bag, and we'll see if it does what I need it to do. She's going straight in with popcorn for breakfast. She's decided she wants to be a lap dog this morning. She's just jumped up onto Mike's lap. Hiding from her. Yes, you're a good girl, aren't you? It's a beautiful sit. Nancy!
I'm going.
What are you doing?
Nancy? You're sitting on my pillow. You better only be sitting.
Thanks. Can we watch telly now?